Hi everybody, this is part 2 of the Commodore Blast from the Past special. You know, since yesterday when I got this stuff out and I did my first video, I really opened a can of worms because I haven't been able to leave this stuff alone. I'm finding it a lot of fun. So I'm back here at my table. Oh, incidentally, if you missed part 1, I'm going to put a link right up here, and so you can tune into that and watch that first. This video will make a lot more sense, and as well as my background, where I've come from. So take a look at that. Back to this stuff. The biggest problem we had, well, there were several problems hooking this stuff up. The first one was we didn't have an old school TV. The oldest one I had is this one here. It's a black and white little portable. I'm not even sure why I still have that, to be honest with you, but we couldn't get it to work through that. I'm not really sure why, but refused to work. We finally got it to work on this little DVD player, but we had to run it through an old school VCR here. And it's funny how you forget how things hook up when you've been away from them for a while. It's been over 30 years since I've messed with this stuff, so there was a couple different ways that you could have hooked it up, and of course I did all the wrong ones till I finally figured it out. And then the other problem was I couldn't get this Commodore 1541 drive to work, and so I had to rely on this blue chip up here. Of all things, the blue chip still works. And the problem with using the blue chip is, long ago when I first got it, I had cut the jumper inside on a chip so that it would become device 9, and a lot of these things that I wanted to load up and show you today wouldn't load after 9. So I had to open it up and physically bridge a little trace that I had cut back in the day to bring it back to device 8. But anyway, I got her all going again. The screen's not real big. I apologize. It's the best I could do. So I'm just going to go through some of this software and show you what it was capable of. Certainly nothing like it is today. But I've got a lot of software. In fact, I've got another big box in the back. I think I showed it to you yesterday. This is the box that I pulled down. There's some more. And then I've got another box. It's just as big as this one, if not a little bit bigger. And okay, let me go through my software and we'll find out what we can play with here. So hang on. Okay, so let me show you how to work this thing. I got this game, it's called Dark Castle. I can remember when it came out for the Apple, and we used to have it at work, and I loved it. So they finally came out with one for the Commodore, so I got a copy of it. You take your disc and you just slide it in this drive like this, and you can turn the latch to lock it down. It brings the head down on it, and you turn your computer on here at the switch. And this is kind of like the startup menu, if you will. Not much to it. It just says how many bytes you have free, and it just kind of sits there looking all blue. And to get this thing working, you have to kind of type in some cryptic commands. You have to type in load, L-O-A-D, and then to get the directory, you have to use a money sign. So you have to do a quote mark, then a money sign, another quote, and then comma A for the device, and then you hit enter. And then we'll search through. Hope this is picking up. And then you type in list, L-I-S-T, to see what's on the actual disk. You can see it, it loads them on through. And then if you want to load the first one on the disk, you just type in load, and that, and a star. It's been a long time, guys. Comma 1. And if it's a machine language program, you do the comma 8, comma 1. And if it was a basic program, you just type in the comma 8. So Let's see what happens here. Doing something. Okay, and then when it comes up back like that, then you just type in run. So look at there. So this one is Dark Castle by 36 Software. Cracked on February 2nd, 1988. Greetings, Fusion, Mad. So you can see they call it cracked, hacked. I didn't do this disc. Somebody gave it to me, so relax. I bought a lot of software. So I'm going to hit the space bar here and hopefully it'll load up the rest of the way. I'll set the tripod up in front of this thing so you can get a look at it. I'll be back in a minute. Well, I did think it was interesting to note that even back in the 80s, hacking and cracking was going on. This is a game that called Infiltrator. I'm not sure where it came from, but there's shout outs and greetings, and it was cracked by the 1001 crew. So it just goes to show that even on these Commodore games there was cracks going on, which is kind of strange, huh? Well, here's that Infiltrator game loaded up, and I looked everywhere. I cannot find a joystick to save my soul. I'm trying to find out the key combinations here on the keyboard, and nothing just seems to make sense. So I don't know how much I'm going to be able to show you here. I'll try to find something else. Well, one of the great things about the Commodore 64 was its MOSFET SID chip. It was based on a 6581 sound interface, and I had a lot of fun with this thing. We could play little MIDI music, and we could also write our own. I'll give you a quick demonstration of what it sounds like. I don't want to play too much because I don't want to violate any terms of service, but there's a Peanut song on here. I'll just do a quickie here. So I thought it sounded pretty good. They say it was the first sound chip of its kind to be included in a home computer. It's got 8 octaves, 4 different wave shapes. So this music technology was really new to the computers back in the 80s. Okay, I'm going to dig through my disc and see what else cool I used to play with. I'll be back. Well, there's a startup for it. My sound chip blew out right after I showed you guys the MIDI demonstration. So there's not going to be any sound. I don't know what's up with it, but I'll just show you some of the title screens and that. So let me finish loading this and we'll be back. Well, we couldn't find a joystick that worked, so we're not going to be able to show you much here, but maybe in the future if we find another joystick or something like that, we might bring it back. But I just wanted to kind of show you what it looked like and what it sounded like, and what got me my start. So yeah, I hope you liked this video, and if you do, give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Hey guys, this is Steve. Thanks for watching. Hey, don't forget to subscribe if you like this video, and be sure to rate and comment. See ya.